Welcome to Poolside.
Poolside.
Today we have songstress, poet, and founder of Saturdays at 7, Annika Grace, joining me. Welcome! How are you? Good to see you. Well, Annika, it is my pleasure to bring you on Poolside today. To kick things off, we're going to actually jump in the pool.
All right.
You look really
All
nervous.
right.
But have no fear, because I brought you some goggles! I'm really confident.
I'm okay. I'm not.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
You know,
I don't know about
okay.
you, but I'm feeling really hot. Oh, you look great.
you look great.
You look good.
We look fabulous.
Where can I get those?
I think these are a new fashion trend.
This is the official kickstart of your episode of Poolside. Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
All right. On 3, 2, 1, we're
Are we
gonna jump
holding
in.
hands?
Oh, you want to?
Should we?
That'd be cute. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. So Annika, tell me a little bit about yourself. You've kind of grown up in 3 different places.
Yeah.
The East Coast, the West Coast, and what am I missing?
Midwest.
The Midwest. Like, where hasn't she been? So, okay, talk to me a little bit about poetry as well, because I feel like if you've grown up in so many different places, I don't know if this has influenced your poetry.
Yeah. All my poems are about experiences in my life. So I think
Right.
growing up in different cities, each city is so different.
Yeah.
Like New York, Chicago, and LA all are very
Very
different
different.
places.
Yeah.
So the experiences that you have in those places are different. So I think also just meeting so many different people. Like I moved schools in lower school 5 times.
Wow.
So like I always had kind of stories to tell, and I
Yeah.
always kind of found a way to express myself because I was kind of shy growing up through poetry instead.
So is it like a goal of yours as well to hopefully release a poetry one day?
Yeah, well I actually finished writing one recently. It's gonna be called Remedies.
Why Remedies?
Basically my mom was a homeopath, and so growing up I was just surrounded by like holistic medicine, and I always thought that also words can heal in a way.
So when you're going into a session, do you ever walk in with certain poems in mind or a concept in mind? How do you usually go about writing a song right on the spot?
Yeah, I think it depends on the session. Like a lot of times, Chasing Clouds actually came from me just going to New York for a writing trip. And I had this, actually an issue on my mind with a friendship. And I was like, like I hate fame, I hate LA culture. And I was kind of like bitter about it. And I walked into the session actually just with those emotions, and that's how it came out. But it can kind of be either an experience that I just had that I really want to write about, or I'll already have written a poem and I'll be like, hey, I actually have this, maybe it could be a cool song, and we'll see what happens with it. So
It's interesting that you bring up the LA fame aspect of the
Yeah.
conversation,
Yeah.
because you are also the founder of Saturdays at 7,
Yeah.
which is still one of my favorite nights ever, and I'm so glad that we've brought it back.
Yeah.
On the aspect of LA fame, you are a connector. Like, just as a person, you're a connector, you know so many people, you know so many artists. How important is authenticity to you?
It's very important. I think you can kind of tell right off the bat if someone is authentic or is not. And I think, especially in our culture and society that we're surrounded in with music, it is harder sometimes to find that. And that's kind of why I created Saturdays, because I wanted a space for people to come and it feel like a home. It's a very authentic and real place. It's not a bar. It's not like where, you know, you might meet some crazy people and not feel as safe, or you know what I mean? It's like, no, you're safe here.
Yeah.
And I think it's for people who are also coming to LA to find that too.
Do you have any advice for anyone that is moving to LA, artist or not? Like, anything that you can share?
I think, I mean, my dad always told me, he was like, failure is the key to success. And that's always rung in my brain, to know that like even if you do fail, it doesn't mean that you're done. Like I think that you have to keep trying, and like nothing is gonna come easy. Like no one is an overnight sensation. They always say that they are, but it's just there's so much work that's put into it, and I think if you just have a good mindset and have good people around you, that's all that you really can ask for.
Yeah. Well,
And in the end,
I'm going to segue because we do have an activity. Now, Annika has no idea
I'm
what
really
the activity is. I told her we were doing something else. Now we're not.
I'm like, wait a minute.
So, we're going to play a game called Noodle Slap. So, you've got a bowl of words here.
Okay.
Now, how the game works is you're going to pick out a word and you have to, in 5 seconds, associate a song with that word. If you do not get it in 5 seconds, I get to slap you. But if I don't get it in 5 seconds, you get to slap me, which I'm a little scared.
I'm a little scared.
You
got a swing.
So,
Okay.
let's do this.
Okay. Champagne.
Champagne, countdown is on.
Champagne problem.
Was that a song? No, that was not a
about this song.
I'm gonna be really, really good at this game, so. Red. I know there's a Taylor Swift song.
There's an album.
Red and blue. Da, dun, 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 da, da, da. Is that a song?
Do I get to slap?
Yeah! I'm really bad at this game. I'm gonna be really, really good at this game.
Crazy. Oh, I remember when I lost my life. That was awesome.
You gotta say the words.
You make me crazy.
Oh, you. Alright. I really helped you out on that one. Gonna get one. Check.
You're getting really hard ones.
Check? You better check yourself. Oh, you better check yourself. Go.
Level. I'm all the way up. No, that doesn't say level. I'm on another level. I really was confident in that too. What is a song with
Your
level?
5 seconds is over.
Bad.
I'm the bad guy. Billie Eilish, please don't watch this. Heart.
Oh, collecting your jar of hearts.
At your calls from the eyes inside your soul. Don't come back to me, baby. And I was like, baby, ooh, like baby,
Justin Bieber.
baby, ooh, like baby.
Used to be obsessed with this song.
Baby,
Were you a believer?
you'll always be mine.
She was a believer.
Annika, thank you so much for coming along and being on
having me.
Poolside. Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, we just had a terrible time.
Terrible time. I want to leave.
But it's not over because we have a performance to do.
Yes.
So let's dry off and get ready for the performance.
Would I feel more loved if more people loved me? Even if it's just 'cause I'm hanging with the ones above me. My 15 minutes of fame, easy worth anything is self-defense. Won't be under your influence. Climb your ladder, get high as you can. We're all chasing somebody who's chasing somebody who's chasing somebody else. The secret that no one will tell you is everyone's thinking about themselves. And all of it feels like it's so fucking real, but it's lonely chasing your clout. 'Cause you're just chasing clouds. I don't need the validation for my reputation. I don't really need to capture attention in a caption. So if I'm not your taste, then am I worth anything? Is self-defense. Won't be under your influence. Climb your ladder, get high as you can. We're all chasing somebody who's chasing somebody who's chasing somebody else. The secret that no one will tell you is everyone's thinking about themselves. And all of it feels like it's so fucking real, but it's lonely chasing your clout. 'Cause you're just chasing clouds. 'Cause you're just chasing clouds. 'Cause you're just chasing clouds. would I feel more loved if more people loved me? We're all chasing somebody who's chasing somebody who's chasing somebody else. The secret that no one will tell you is everyone's thinking about themselves. And all of it feels like it's so fucking real, but it's lonely chasing your cloud. 'Cause you're just chasing clouds. 'Cause you're just chasing clouds.
That was Chasing Clouds by Annika Grace. Thank you so much for performing. And Ryland, thank you for playing. If you like this episode of Poolside, please remember to like, follow, and subscribe. And where can they follow you?
All platforms, Annika Grace.
Amazing. See you next time, guys. Love him. Love him. Great guy.
Like girlfriend
Totally met
phase?
him.
Oh.
Girlfriend?
Boyfriend, girlfriend. What was it, the girlfriend-boyfriend contest? I did that.
You did.
I can't delete it off of YouTube. Delete, don't put this in there. I don't want people to go look it up. It's up on YouTube.
Is it really? Why can't you delete it?
I don't know the email. Oh, I can't get in.